you live?
Uh, e yeah, yes.
Are you with 2Ks or 1K?
1K. OBS kind of looking dodgy.
Hey,
No, I know exactly why.
I hate trying to get to people's channels on YouTube. It's forever loading.
Okay, hold on.
What's happening? Everything is so round.
Hold on. Okay, it should be better now. Type something again. Did you? Yeah, you have the wrench of power.
Oh my god, I am a moderator now.
Yeah, you are. Okay, it should be good now. The reason why it was so choppy was because I was downloading Star Ocean on PS5 in rest mode, and that was
Oh,
eating all my download speed or upload
god
speed
damn.
too, I guess. All right, what am
What are
I?
these emotes? These are so cute.
Just default YouTube emotes, I guess.
Yeah. They're so adorable.
How is your research?
I have done nothing.
Don't forget that the church is.
Goodbye, Mom.
Maybe.
Monsieur.
What can I do?
Goodbye.
I think. Oh wait, no, it was you. I wanted to talk to you about your.
Did you go to the hotel?
No.
Remember,
Actually, hold on. I want to get a snack. Kind of hungry. Want munchies.
Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I came back.
What is the aim of this organization?
We publish articles and exert our influence on those who are in a position to improve the lot of our unfortunate brethren. Our numbers grow by the day, and we have many illustrious members, such as the Comte de Mirabeau and the Marquis de Lafayette. But it was Monsieur Brissot and the abbot that founded the group.
Good old Brissot. Shouldn't he be here by now?
Yes, mon père. He should have arrived hours ago. Alas, there has been no sign of him.
I hope to God that no misfortune has befallen him.
What fate does the kingdom reserve for those with black skin?
According to tradition, any enslaved person who sets foot on French soil is freed.
This rule is most problematic in the eyes of planters in the colonies, who would seek to maintain their precious labor force.
This is why, for the past 12 years, no black people have been allowed to disembark in any of the kingdom's ports. Those who accompany their masters on the journey are imprisoned in the Admiralty's jails the moment they leave the ship. As for those who manage to evade the authorities, they live in fear of the raids carried out by the Marshalsea.
Are you not subject to these laws, Monsieur Raymond?
I am fortunate enough to have been born a subject of the king through my father, and also to have received an education, and to be wealthy.
Naturally, that makes all the difference.
You are quite a long way from home, Monsieur Raymond.
I haven't been back to Saint-Domingue in nearly 5 years. I left my most trusted men in charge of overseeing my indigo plantation. I came to France with the aim of having an audience with the king. I hoped to convince him to use his automats for agricultural work. I was of the belief that this was the best way to ease the suffering of our enslaved brethren. Alas, it was all for naught. I was only able to get an audience with the Minister of the Navy, and even that was granted reluctantly. Later, when the king convened the Estates General, my hopes were renewed. I saw it as an opportunity to make our voices heard. And then, mon Dieu, what a disaster, Aegis. What a complete disaster.
See you later, perhaps. Monsieur Bailly. Goodbye, Monsieur. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you?
I did not find the warehouse.
Vraiment? It's near.
Goodbye.
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him.
He is your only chance to reach the Bastille, Aegis. He's holed up in the quarries of Montmartre, hiding...
Is your plan to arm the populace going as planned?
Oh, far from it, madame. The situation is hopeless. Even if they were armed and formed into battalions, the Patriots would not be able to fight.
Why is that?
Most of the strategic points in the city are inaccessible. A strange illness strikes all who try. They are seized by an irrational fear, one so great that those who do not lose consciousness go mad or perish on the spot. This makes it impossible to do anything. Any attempt at an uprising is a fool's errand.
The locations you mention share a common feature. A statue holding a lantern.
That's right. From what little I could make out, they appear to be depictions of a Vestal Virgin watching over the sacred fire.
Une lanterne des morts.
What do you mean, monsieur?
Lanterns of the dead. Ancient stone pillars that are found near some cemeteries. Our ancestors kept a fire going on top of them. Today, no one knows what they were used for. A symbol of light triumphing over darkness, perhaps? Others claim that human bones, mercury and lime, were burnt there. Some odious sorcery that was meant to entrap the tormented souls that wandered around the burial grounds.
That makes sense and confirms my observations. I'm now certain that the King's lanterns capture the anima essence of the dead who have been cast into purgatory, and that this essence is what allows the automats to stay in motion, without needing a key to wind them.
Pater noster quies in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Now that I think about it, madame, you obviously are not subject to the harmful effects of these lanterns.
No, au contraire. When activated, these statues reveal an apparatus that allows me to repair myself.
It follows that if you destroy these lanterns, the people will be free to fight again.
Unfortunately, they are preternaturally strong. Nothing can so much as damage them.
Come now, no metal is indestructible. If we knew what these lanterns were made of, perhaps I could find a way to destroy them.
Take a look at this ledger, Monsieur Lavoisier. It contains a list of metals. I found it by the factories, near Vaucanson's workshop.
Let's see. Steel, molybdenum, very good. Tiens, donc, tungsten and zirconium. This master blacksmith knows his trade. These metals can be used to make the strongest alloy imaginable, as long as you have a fortune to invest.
For that, our clockwork tyrant knows no bounds.
Well, Monsieur Lavoisier, is there any way to break this alloy?
Break it? Certainly not. But a mineral acid could change its structure. Melt it, perhaps. I would recommend sulfuric acid, or vitriol, if you prefer to use its common name.
Where can I obtain some vitriol?
I had some, but my laboratory at l'Arsenal was ransacked. I can't tell you any more than that. You should ask my colleague, Monsieur Bailly. He uses similar substances in his research.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Monsieur Bailly,
Hi.
would you happen to know where I could find some vitriol?
Sulfuric acid? Of course. Combined with sea salt and green copperas, We use it to polish the lenses of our telescopes, but I don't know how much we have. You would need to go to the Louvre and take a look at the observatory's storeroom to find out.
If you will allow me to.
Of course, madame. Here is the key.
Goodbye, Monsieur B.
They talked about destroying the statues that I shake hands with.
Why?
Something the lanterns on and prevent the people from going out.
The people from what?
Prevent the people from going out. Wait, what? I don't know what this.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening.
Goodbye,
Already
Monsieur.
talked to
Malicious
you.
statues standing there
Monsieur.
menacingly.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know who he reminds me of?
Hole.
What's his name? Something Fishburne? The dude that plays Morpheus, is that his name? In Matrix?
Yeah.
Something Fishburne. I don't remember his first name. You had another dialogue option that I can't access. Okay. We'll go do the stuff. Your Majesty the Queen, Madame, I am enclosing a transcript of Dr. Lemiere's autopsy report. It will enlighten you as to the circumstances of your eldest son's death, as well as the culpability of your husband. Boutique. Yo! I don't got enough. Acid. Whoa. New place. Alright, Blah, which one should I do first?
What are my options?
Valids. Find riders, reach hangar, gunpowder, inspect a thingy. The Tuileries, get sulfuric acid, examine an iron safe. I think it's the lockbox that's like kept saying it was locked. Or, investigate a hotel and find enter the crypt.
The chest. Tuileries.
Tuileries.
French. Tuileries.
Oh, oui, oui. I wonder if a French person has ever said that unironically.
Oui, oui.
Yeah.
Here I am at an
I'm sure they
impasse.
said oui, oui.
Should I go to the
Unironically,
Tuileries to
blah, blah,
examine the
blah,
safe?
blah.
There may be a way to force it open. I could also go back to Les Invalides and search the area around the church where Madame Necker was last seen. I can get to the Tuileries Palace via the Louvre. Then I should be able to enter it through the courtyard.
I'm gonna turn around, right? Not really. Ugh. he kind of regrets selling all those weapons. Why is there been a dog? Open. Oh. Lady Macbeth's fans?
Ooh, fancy.
How much should I? What's this? Oh. Oh, it's not this one. What the hell is that? It's not this chest. What the frick? Wait, could I have just... All this time? Could I... Oh my god, all this time I could have just ziplined up. I'm a fool.
A fuel.
A fool. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, why is that guy so fast? Holy nuts, dude.
The lock wasn't forced. Whoever opened it had the key. Monsieur Necker's bonds are still there. Something engraved on it. H.G. Riquetti. Comte de Mirabeau. Whoever broke into this safe left behind the most valuable thing in it. This doesn't make sense.
Oh! Not where I thought it was gonna be. I thought the doctor man that wanted the surgery kit was over here.
What happened?
My game crashed.
Oh no. Oh no. Hello?
Yes, it is back.
I I went to your stream to uh to see if the stream was still alive, and I got back in just to hear myself go hello.
Oh my god.
Hello. You have somebody in your chat.
I don't know if they're still there. I don't even know if that's a bot. Sounds like something a bot would say.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I love you, Seppuku.
Thanks. I love
You're
you too,
welcome.
Wahi. Wahi.
Amy Wahi.
Mm-hmm.
Laharj.
Ooh, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I... No, I didn't make it. This game has a bajillion and a half shortcuts, man. So many.
All the shortcuts.
For real. You gonna crash again?
Is it not
Oops.
having a good time?
Oh, it's not good. Wait a second.
Oh, I
Wait
can
a
pop out
second.
YouTube chat. That's convenient.
Is this it? Is this him? Ow. Oh! I was not expecting to fall down a hole there. What the? Oh, I think.
I saw that hole in the floor, and it reminded me of me jumping in the sewer hole in Little Nightmares 2 to get the glitch kid,
Oh,
and I just jumped in instead of
I just died.
carefully climbing down.
Okay, no, the dude that wanted the autopsy or doctor supplies is here somewhere. I just don't remember where. So when I remember where, when I run into him, I can finally turn in the supplies for the dude that's gonna die in 1 hour. What in the heck? What the? Ah, bitch. What? Oh, shut the fuck up. Nothing. Oh, there's an item over here though. Mm. Whee! Wait, didn't I already pick this up? Why is this still here? It's whack, bro. Never mind. Oh. Wow, really? What's up, Craig? Get out of here, man.
I have just come from the Tuileries. The Armoire de Fer has been ransacked.
Diable! Someone beat us to it. This is very unfortunate. God only knows what we would have found there.
Whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there, killed by automats.
Mon Dieu. How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. Especially since I discovered this in the victim's hand.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh, May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It was stolen along with a number of other things. It happened just before the Estates General at my lodgings in Versailles. But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I am certain we will find an explanation. Those letters you have. You were about to throw them in the fire, weren't you?
They belong to me, and I shall do with them as I see fit.
This dude
I
feels
don't
hella
have to
sussy
explain
Blanca.
myself to you.
I do find it curious how you left the convent without telling anyone. How those letters seem to weigh so heavily in your hands. So these letters appeared as if by magic. just as the Armoire affair was being ransacked.
You misinterpret my intentions, but you're right about one thing. I do have a confession to make. You and I serve the same cause. The Queen's.
You claim that we're fighting for the same cause. Very well. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt, and an opportunity to convince me. You can start by telling me about the letters.
My private correspondence with the King. I had a key to the armoire, which served as a mailbox.
Are you conspiring with the King?
No, you don't understand. I was something of a shadow advisor, a diplomat, working in complete discretion. I feared his stubbornness would lead the kingdom to ruin, so I tried to reassure him regarding the aims of the Third Estate. But when Vaucanson told me what happened at Meudon, I realized it was a lost cause.
You claim to be a friend of the Queen.
The King has gone insane. After what happened at Meudon, that much is clear. We can no longer expect any leniency from him. Hence my support for his wife. She's a headstrong woman, and much wiser than she lets on. You must know that she means to put her youngest on the throne, the young prince, Louis Charles. A regency would restore peace and unity to the kingdom. Then all that would remain would be to establish a constitution. I have the support of the people. They trust me. I'm the only one that can bring about these reforms.
I found your pistol in the hands of a dead man. Who was this unfortunate soul?
Mathieu, one of the servants I had sent to retrieve the letters. I gave him the pistol for self-defense. Alas, it seems it was of little use to him against the King's Ottomans.
Tell me, what happened at Meudon?
It's all here in this letter, written in the King's own hand. Please, give it to the Queen. She must learn the truth.
Why were you in such a hurry to destroy your correspondence?
The letters contained sensitive information about my Third Estate colleagues. If it had gotten out, I would have surely lost my allies' trust, as well as any hope of establishing a regency along with it.
I'll read that after,
No.
because it scrolls. I probably should have looked at what it was titled. Shit. I I didn't look at what it was titled. Uh-oh. Blah, do you think you can you see if you can view it in like the VOD or something?
The what?
The note, and tell me what the title of the note was.
The last note?
Yeah, the one I was like, I'll read it later, just now, because I didn't look at the name of the title. Oh, the note.
Hold on a second. The last one?
Yeah, the one I just got.
You like skimmed through them so fast. Hold on.
No, not in the menu. Like when he hands me the actual paper,
Oh, okay.
because I don't remember what it was called, so I can't.
The King's Confession?
Okay. To Abbe Edgeworth de Fairmont, Father, you who were my confessor, you who always listened to me and understood me, you who supported me on the terrible day when God Himself abandoned me, I must today confess to you the worst of all crimes. I confess that I killed my son. In order to poison. I ordered the poison that killed him to be administered. Uh. Believing I was performing a miracle of the blackest magic, thinking I was giving a miraculous body to the child that the doctors dared condemn. Oh, give me a second. Um, Believing I was performing a miracle of the blackest magic, thinking I was giving a miraculous body to the child that the doctors they declared condemned, I defiled the soul of my beloved son. His innocent soul is now trapped in a hideous metal cage. You see the final boss. I transformed my son into an accursed creature, half man, half machine, who strives to tear down the walls of the prison we hoped would contain him. His only wish was to laugh and let himself soak up the beauty of the world. And I gave him over to terror, madness, and the most extreme sort of solitude. I only have one wish, Abby. Give me back my faith. Your king commands it. I have no wish for the philosopher's nothingness. I want eternity so I can spend it atoning for this nameless crime. I want a heavenly court so I may be judged by it before my Creator. Father, I want my soul to be eternal so it may burn in hell forever and ever. Lewis. Shoo. To Monsieur Lavoisier. Dear Monsieur, I am sending the vitriol taken from Monsieur Bay's reserve along with this message. I await your instructions. To Aegis. With the vitriol you sent me, we have enough to destroy at least one lantern. Monsieur de Robespierre has, however, raised a crucial point. None of us mortals can approach these accursed vessels without perishing. Monsieur de Lafayette mentioned Pierre Codoloro, an artillery captain and military engineer who developed a revolutionary cannonball. The projectile is shot out of the cannon hole and only releases its content when it hits its target. We must find this engineer and convince him to share the secret of his invention with us. He serves the Duc d'Orleans. That's not how they pronounce it. They pronounce it some other way. And no one knows where he is hiding at the moment. Keep an eye out for him. This man's help could give us a decisive advantage. Back. Boutique. Okay. Why was it yelling at me? Something in here. Oh. There we go.
They fled in that direction. I should be able to find a way in. I have already passed by the Église Sainte-Marie. I can get back there quickly from here. This coat of arms. It's from the Bastille. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille. Traces of gunpowder. Barrels were stored here and rolled away. These grooves prove it. Some worshippers were able to escape the automats. They ran towards the entrance to the catacombs.
Oh, ow. Fucking hell. Shoot from here.
Long arms. Is Wednesday going to Thursday?
Yes.
Finish.
Oh, I didn't finish
Secret
Secret Tour.
Territory.
I didn't finish it yet. I did Codex yesterday, though.
That's the one that really matters, honestly.
What the hell is that? Who? Oh no, you're like Like an ultra long one. Oddly easier than your frosty brother. Oh, wow, snazzy. Hey, you're not allowed in here.
So Madame Necker escaped. I must inform her husband immediately.
Bye, losers.
That's so rude.
Oh! From a note from Suzanne Necker. My dear husband, if you're reading these words, it is because the Lord in his mercy has spared us both. And this church has not become our tomb. I managed to survive the terrible massacre, and I'm going to find our daughter, Germaine, at the charity hospice at St. Sulpice. We'll be waiting for you there. Your loving and devoted wife, Suzanne. Whee! Damn, this is a townhome? Shut the front door. This ain't no townhome. This is a fucking mansion. I know you want me to find the riders, but like... how do I get over there? That's the mystery.
Mr. Wee.
Oh! I forgot. It freaking teleported me back to Luxembourg after I beat the boss. I just have to go back to that area. Excuse me.
Boss.
Thank you, thank you. Get fucked, bird brain. Woo! Oh my god, I jumped and thought this was gonna be another boss, and it's just sleeping here. Get the Jesus out of me. Ooh. A resignation letter. Your Majesty, as it is evident that I have lost your confidence, and my official dismissal is long in coming, I beg you to relieve me from the duties of my ministry. I sincerely hope that my successor will provide your subjects with wealth that will be the fruit of dutiful service. I remain your Majesty, your humble and devoted servant, Jacques Necker. Opens yes me. Outfit? Yes. An outfit
Ooh.
I already sold pieces for.
Not a single one
Is
escaped.
it not nice looking?
No, its stats are on
Ah.
What did I pick up? Mission order signed by Lafayette. I order you to go to Louis, 4 leagues southeast of Mulhouse. Bid you and your men speak to the passengers. I will entrust them to the Ballons of Manchester, who will be waiting for you at the staging post. General Motier de Lafayette. Oh, now it's open, huh? Alright, that is everything. Hey, big guy. Bye, big guy. To Monsieur de Lafayette. Dear Monsieur, I went to the meeting point you indicated and met someone unexpected. Madame de la Polignac? Polignac. The Queen's favorite. She made no secret of her reason for this. Oh wait, this is our. We already know about this. Because I talked to him. Yeah, this is all stuff we already read. Next. Oh. You tooted your last toot, bucko. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Oh, I didn't realize the dude on the floor over there. What? I hit super hard. Holy shit. What? Weapon?
A musket.
In an outfit? Ooh.
Oh, I like that outfit. Casual pirate. Do you have the pants and stuff for it too?
Oh, this is a gun. I don't want it. No, I haven't found a gun yet.
The field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
A letter from the Comte de Cagliostro, 24th of June, 1789. Dear honorable members of the Club de Hotel de Masai. Masai. The Hotel de Massac. French hard, bro.
My sack.
Yeah, Mysac. I have taken note of the misgivings expressed in your organization's most recent report. I am ready to demonstrate to you without further delay that my process is already operational. Tomorrow at dawn, I will go to your associates in the Faubourg of Gros Caillou to the place known as the Dead Tree. There you will be able to see how quickly my sleepless slaves carry out their work. Yours faithfully, Calm Alexander de Cagliostro.
I think it's time to spoil myself.
With?
Water in my bottle with a straw built into it.
You're gonna buy one?
No, I have one. I'm gonna go use it.
Oh, okay.
Hydration.
Yes. How do I get out of
I
here,
haven't
bro?
used it in a while. I think it's a good time now. I wonder if I ask Boyce, will he get it for me? I don't know if he knows how to assemble it.
He's a smart man. He can figure it out. Yeah, he's just fine. Oh, jeez.
Guys. Did that spider just steal your glowy?
No, it busts a fence like it's nobody's fucking business.
Oh god. I'm still on secret territory level 1.
Just auto explore it. Unless you want to do it manually.
I got like 5 hours.
Huh?
I got 5 hours.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is so fast.
Over to you. Omicron to do my tribe dailies, and I was staring at the quest marker like, why is it red? And won't let me do it. And then I was like, I literally completed the ones I was the tribe quest I was holding from yesterday, and did some today at the other place for Scholar. Staring at it, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm still a Scholar. Wait a second. Have you reached more story in the tribe quests yet?
Nope. I've been skipping it too. I just want to get it done with.
No, please don't beg.
I think either today or no, tomorrow or day after I'll hit
Enough reputation.
yeah. Oh, item. Oh my god.
Sometimes the like environment art reminds me of the one from Bloodborne.
A little, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, camera angle. What the fuck?
Alright, I'll be back.
What?
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb. I will go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
A receipt for Bergiot. It's probably like Bergiot. Bourgeois. The carpenter. Various lifting and excavation tools. Paid the sum of 140 livers? Delivered by the carpenter Bourgeois to Monsieur Joseph Balsamo in his workshop in the Quartier de Saint Eustace? Near the pillars. Man, French fucking sucks. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you know what the SS port is? Is it faster than the regular USB?
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse.
Oh! Maybe the Andrew person wasn't a bot. I think I know who that might be. Maybe. Oh, that triggered a cutscene. I didn't think that triggered a cutscene.
You monster. What do you want with me? Wasn't it enough for you to steal my dancer?
I'm merely obeying the king, mademoiselle. Don't be afraid. You and your beloved machine will soon be reunited. I give you my word. Voila, here we are. Do you see that window? That's where she's waiting for you.
She looks Asian.
Yeah.
Sale petite peste. I suggest you don't try that again.
Why did you hesitate? Why didn't you just pull it and run?
Atanias, what could have happened to her in this workshop?
Wait. What was that? Thousand cut claws. Oh. That's pretty cool.
This notebook appears to be very old. I should show it to Abbe Gregoire.
The Latin manuscript. Only a scholar who is well versed in ancient tongues could decipher this ancient document. A note from the king. Monsieur le Comte, I regret the unforeseen difficulty of which you have informed me. Do not put an end to it soon. The smooth running of our operations could be impeded. If, as you claim, the dancer has indeed left St. Cloud for Paris, if she is attacking our machines with the facility you describe, I demand that you discover as soon as possible the nature of the malfunction that allows her to ignore the orders she was given and learn why she has turned against us. Try not to lose my trust. Lewis. Lewis. His name is Lewis.
Balsamo. So that is the name that the Comte de Cagliostro uses to conduct his business discreetly.
An official document. I, Louis, King of France and Navarre by the grace of God, permit Monsieur Giuseppe Balsamo, alias Joseph Balsamo, born in Palermo on the 2nd of June in the year 1743, to use the name and title Alexander, Comte de Cagliostro, with full rights in all circumstances. With full rights and all in all circumstances. A letter addressed to the Lieutenant General de Police. I, Victor de Riquetti, Marquis de Mirabeau, request that you contact the Intendant of Police of the City of Grasse to have my daughter, Louis Marquis de Cabris, taken to Covent on Rue Trescastle. Tragast. He shall entrust her to the care of the Visitation Sisters, who will ensure that she spends the rest of her life with them, in prayer and contemplation. It is at this price that the poor woman shall be able, God willing, to wash away the blight on hers. The inscription reads, "To the attention of Lieutenant General de Police." Oh, another floor. More items. More items. Oh. It's me!
True.
She's a creepy face. It's very square.
You guys are dancing.
Rosette, you're so beautiful.
She got some yaoi hands, bro. Maybe she is Asian.
You'll stay with me always, n'est-ce pas? Without you, mon ami, I'd be all alone.
Back to nice.
This box is covered in astronomical symbols. It's no use. I can't get it open. I should show this to Monsieur Bay.
A letter from Dr. Mesmer. Monsieur Lecomte, I am still unsure of your true intentions. You and I both know the dispute between us that led to my flight. Despite the distance that now separates us, what I witnessed you doing still haunts me. Now you seek my help to perfect my art of suggestion? You believe I will give you, whom I know to be capable of the worst, the means to deprive an innocent person of all free will and make them a docile servant? This leads me to believe, Monsieur, that you have lost all common sense. Dr. Franz Mesmer. turns these in, because I think the question people at the convent just ended abruptly. Which kind of sucks. I didn't think it would do that. I don't know if I finish these clothes. Isn't there a thing here somewhere? Over here, right? Yeah, there it is.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis. Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
I found your bonds. Here they are.
I don't give a fig about those bits of paper. I'm satisfied in knowing that they will not serve the king's purposes. All I care about is learning what has happened to my wife.
You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
Oh, the bonds. Do with them as you see fit. As long as the king does not use them. As for me, I'm going to find my family at once. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
He is peak.
I pray that your efforts will be successful. Adieu, madame.
Homie, I'm outie.
Yeah.
He was like,
Minister
all
Necker
right,
has given his
we're
bonds
going.
to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the kingdom's entire wealth.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi.
Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan was granted at a very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, monsieur. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
If I could spend it, I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, this is another one of your delusions. How could your ragged pack of wretches win any sort of battle that'd be unable to lift a sword?
When you insult the people, you insult me, Monsieur de Lafayette.
I am not insulting anyone, Robespierre. But I happen to know what it takes to fight. Unlike you. Monsieur, I was but a lad of 15 when I took up arms. And everyone here knows my role in the liberation of America from British rule. If you allow me to dispose of these bonds,
I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, I will rally the officers and troops that are stationed in the provinces. Then, I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough money to pay their wages and procure the weapons we need.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call, ready to repress anyone who challenges your power.
These troops will only serve the will of the people. I swear it.
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the king does not have enough manpower to occupy all the garrisons in the country.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can force your hand. The choice is yours. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
Not gonna lie, I don't remember what Robespierre said.
Something about giving food to the poor.
What should I do? Robespierre or Lafayette?
I don't know.
Lafayette.
General de Lafayette, I have decided to use these bonds for your cause. I urge you to put them to good use.
You've made the right choice, Dancer. Only professional soldiers and well-trained conscripts stand a chance of winning back the kingdom.
And of course, the people will have to kneel before their liberators. History will recall that sad day when we had to put our fate in the hands of an automat. If only her creator had given her a heart. Alas, she could not help but be blind to the people's misfortune.
Oh, shit. Does that determine one of my endings?
What are... Is bonds like
Monsieur
money?
Lavoisier,
Yeah.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
the clues I found at the warehouse suggest that the gunpowder was moved to the Bastille.
Diable. You must find a way to get there and put an end to this threat.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier. Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
the clues I...
Diable.
The clues I found...
Diable.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. I found this box with astronomical symbols on it. I believe it belongs to Vaucanson's daughter.
Athenais' secret box. I built it with my own hands. It was my gift to her on her 15th birthday.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athenais and I are the only ones who know how. Allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athenais' birth. Voila, like this.
What's this locket?
Athenais is always wearing this. It contains a portrait of her late mother. She said it was her most cherished possession in all the world. To think, the poor child never knew her own mother.
Is that a head?
You monster! What did you do to her?
She is her.
Good God. Ludia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athenais de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athenais. It is her spirit that animates you. Is it not?
Yes. I believe so.
Seigneur, quelle abomination. It is vital that you go and find Athenais as soon as possible.
She is right in front of you. I am Athenais.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athenais, Ludia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering.
Why is he calling me Ludia?
Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Where can I find Athenais' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that the Comte de Cagliostro is taking pains to keep her alive, this is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive in you. The only way to free her is to find her body.
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to continue cooperating with him. He refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. But the king didn't take kindly to his resignation. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here, take it.
Message from Eugène de Vaucanson. My dear Billy. My dear Billy. I'm writing to you in secret and... Oh, okay, it's just... Okay. Writing to you in secret and in great haste. May God protect the mechanical messenger I am sending to you with this letter. They have taken me prisoner and have made no secret of the fate that is in store for me. I am to be sent to the Bastille, where they intend to force me to reveal my final secrets. Luckily, Athenais was able to escape, but they will certainly try to hunt her down. Go to her rescue if you can. If she falls into their hands, they will use her as an instrument of blackmail. But rest assured, they will not get anything more out of me, even if it means giving up my life. Adieu, your friend, Eugène.
Did you go to the Hotel de Massiac?
Yes. And I found several clues pointing towards a sinister plan. To get to the bottom of it, I must go to a farm in Gros Caillou, where an experiment is to take place before daybreak. See you later, Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
Allez en paix.
Can I help you, Aegis?
What is the significance of these objects steeped in memories?
Nemes. I have reread every word that I have on them. Pages that have remained unintelligible to this day. These echoes go back to the beginning of time, to that fateful day in ancient Greece when some dark magician took it into his head to bind a soul to an inanimate object. You see, Aegis, there is nothing more diabolical, nothing more unnatural than this sorcery. The soul is the very essence of the divine. It refuses to submit to such an abomination and resists, eventually breaking. The earliest necromancers whose works have survived through the centuries all describe the same phenomenon. When a soul is fragmented, 3 shards of memory are torn from its consciousness and take shelter in 3 objects that the victim held dear. It's as if these memories wished to remain bound to the mortal who had held them until then.
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Bon sang. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Yes, Aegis, and what I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could shed some light on the matter.
Goodbye, mon père.
Okay. This is where we're gonna stop for the day.